Che. Maxey covering. Che, shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Martin from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Over to the left wing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Puts it up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He gets it in there.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Martin outside. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant. Here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Dort's shot is good.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's McCain. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for the 76ers, McCain. 3 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Okay, thank you, Alec. Yes, it's good.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in hungry.
76ers trail by 4. George scanning the floor. Pass to McCain. Fires the 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sarr. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. The 3 ball. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Jumps up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's stolen away. Here we go. Up the floor. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. So Dort's got 5 now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Lou Dort.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games.
He's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. Here's Che. defended by Kispert. Che, shot is off. 76ers trail by 4. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Kispert is out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Council in at the 3. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kispert. Here's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Che passes to Sarr, and he buries his first look.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Embiid. Over Holmgren. Embiid misses.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
And Che gets it to go.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
76ers trail by 9. Screen by Embiid. Fires for 3. And Conley with the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wallace, the pass to Sarr. Wallace outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of quickly having the better time, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Stripped it away! Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Doherty. The 3! To the left side wing. Council. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And it's now just a 1-point Thunder lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Pass to Doherty. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Doherty missing. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Che gets it to go. Che's got 9 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Wallace. Pass to McCain. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Che in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He dropped 24 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. And when he plays like that, it's easy to see why this team can be so hard to beat lately. They'll try and stay hot in this one.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Che into the lane. Good on the bucket. And now it's a 5-point Thunder lead. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
Screen by Embiid. And it's Maxey missing. Thunder leading by 5. Here's Che. Doesn't go for him. The 76ers shooting just 38% for this game so far. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Dort against Martin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Martin.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He's just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make...
First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like...
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Sixers trailing. Sarr out there with Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Che in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's George on the wing. Dort defending. George, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Here's Martin. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
3 shots.
That one misses. And he misses all 3. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And Che gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Embiid finds Martin. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Martin's got 6.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Tries the 9-footer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Maxey. Back to George. Over Dort. George's shot is off.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
From deep, Holmgren. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Maxey. And the jumper is good. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Che. Maxey covering. Sarr passes to Che. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get back on track. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Maxey straight challenging with the whistle.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Sarr passes to Che. Wallace outside. Screen by Holmgren. Shoots. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 10 points. Here's Maxey. He's got 13. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Dort outside. Here's Che. 18 points for him. Wallace outside. Screen by Holmgren. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Maxey. There's the screen. With the floater. Rejected by Holmgren.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And that one drops for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him.
Oklahoma City trailing. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Buddy Hield. Kispert is out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Brand in at the 4 spot. Pass to Che. To tie it up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Now Hield. Conley with the ball. Kispert outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And the 76ers shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Embiid. Embiid. Oh! Joel Embiid with the follow.
Well, Embiid will do this all night if he can, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills hits it from deep. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Conley. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Che. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Conley. Embiid, high post. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And Embiid drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Che. It doesn't go for him. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Kispert outside to the paint. Yes! Embiid from it close.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half. Getting to his spots, executing with ease.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Embiid can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Martin, he's checked in for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Conley.
Tyrese Maxey.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
76ers ball.
Kispert, the pass to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's McCain. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Embiid passes to Kispert. Now here's Embiid. Fades and shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Che. Kispert grabs a miss. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Martin outside. Kispert outside. Pass to Maxey. Embiid, high post. Shoots over Holmgren. Maxey passes to Embiid. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Here's Che. Maxey covering. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the front iron, and it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points here in the second half. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The 76ers making a switch here. George is checked in. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. Here's Maxey. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
To three, George. Sarr pulls it in. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Maxey passes to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Here's Martin. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Maxey. To the inside. Embiid inside. He's covered by Holmgren. Embiid misses. Che passes to Sarr. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keen in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Pass to Embiid. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Great D that time from Holmgren. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Che passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Money!
We love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love it.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. Converse, that's cold. Been rocking Chuck Taylor since the 80s.
facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please cancel the response. Issue and signalization. Every of our escalations team will respond immediately. We hope to see you at the upcoming Bucks game. You can get tickets tonight by calling the resident. We have Bucks ticket representatives all around the arena. Just look for the green polo. Make sure to come out to our next home game. The first 10,000 fans will get a deck of 4-and-4 drinking cards. You don't want to miss it.
As a reminder, we hope you'll come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card back. Arrive early in the fan zone and get them signed by Bango Guitars and the Bucks dance.
You don't want to put your hands on a Bucks poster ever. That's giveaway. Every fan in the building gets one, so all you have to do is...
Coming up next, the Bucks taking on... It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Shea is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Saar. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. Right side, Dort. The putback. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Floats one up. It's blocked. And they get it back. Misses off the right iron. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Middleton. Last game out, he had 14. And pushing it up here is Oklahoma City. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this. The first one falls.
At the line for the Thunder. Saar. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, but even leading that 71 squad, Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Johnson, the pass to Middleton. Giannis outside. Back to Middleton. 5 on the clock. From 17 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Middleton's got 5 now.
You don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Yes, that goes in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Lillard outside. Pass to Giannis. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And a miss there on the triple. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest. That game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Lillard. After the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Vucevic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lillard gets to Middleton. Pass to Johnson. It's Shea with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Basket good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He said SGA has this special ability to roll a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jackson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Giannis kicks to Jackson. The Bucks working the ball around. Johnson's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Lillard. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Shea, right side. Holmgren trying to get open, and it's Shea missing. Bucks trail by 10 to the inside. And there's Lillard on the assist by Jackson.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now, Vucevic, after the missed 3 from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Pick by Vucevic. Three-pointer, Lillard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And stolen by Song. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. Bucks leading by 4. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Chris Middleton. Jackson is out there with Collier. And it's Smith, and it's Clark, and at the center, filling out the middle. No problems knocking that one down. Middleton's got 11 points.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Shea with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Sacramento. Hit by Clark. Middleton outside. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Smith. Clark outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Middleton. Brings it up off the glass. Middleton's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Wallace the pass to Chen. And King throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Collier. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota. Middleton looking it over. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Here's Middleton after the made shot from Chen. Pass to Collier. Nice defense from Wallace.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Smith. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to Middleton. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Alec Burks checked in for Milwaukee. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Wallace. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Burks can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trailing. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Here's Sarr, and he's good on the 3-ball. Sarr's got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Screen by Smith. 6 to shoot. Collier. Milwaukee. No good that time either. And here are the Thunder. Big run right now going for 11-2. Holmgren can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Shai, in the last game against Sacramento, played superb basketball. He had 34 points, and he was efficient out there. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, it's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Here's Collier. Scoreless thus far. Fires the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
It's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Caldwell. Giannis with it.
Pretty good focus. Giannis gets in there. Tough to rattle him a little bit. I don't know if he even saw that guy's superb concentration.
Shai kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one. Here's Chen. A rebound by Caldwell. Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Vucevic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game. and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing for them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by Song. Shea with it. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Dort. Knocks down the three ball. Dort's got his second basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly.
Turn your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. The rumble. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our Big Ten Smith.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of.
And how about we move it on? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Ludort out there with Song. Then it's Shea. And it's Holmgren in its center. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Johnson down low. Covered by Shea. Back to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder leading by 10. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chen.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Giannis outside. Middleton outside. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Lillard from outside. It's Shea with a rebound. Shea's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Vucevic setting the pick for Middleton. It's over towards. Middleton can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Vucevic. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And the shot is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here is Lillard. He's got 15. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And Shea throws it down.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Johnson outside. And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder leading by 13. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And Shea throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's Shea with a rebound. Shea's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The drive by Holmgren. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the right side. Nobody near Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Lillard from outside, and another 3 from Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Bucks trail by 14. Collier out there with Alec Burks. And there's Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Smith in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Now Burks. Pass to Collier. Here he goes. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Burks with it. Now defended by Sarn. Blocked again. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Thunder leading by 12. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands it from downtown.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Master Burks. Outside Jackson. Now here's Burks. Covered by Che. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Dort gets it to go.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On its way from Burks for two. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Bucks trail by 17. Outside Jackson. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Chen passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Here's Burks. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Hey, yo, right here. Che outside.
Hey, come around.
Pass to Song. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Vucevic checked in for Clark. Giannis comes in for Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for Burks. And Lillard subbed in for Collier. Johnson's shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Down low.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Jackson. Lillard outside. Pass to Vucevic. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Lillard finds Vucevic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Johnson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside for Jackson. Misses the 3. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-5 run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
And the first one at the line is good. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Giannis outside. Lock at 6. Here's Lillard. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Usually Lillard does damage from way outside, but can get to the mid-range and score some buckets.
To the middle. Here's Chen. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Lillard, bounce pass. Middleton with it. Shea's there. No good from 11 feet. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren the pass to Chen. Rebounded by the Bucks. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here, too, that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That one is off. A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Collier, covered by Jay. Pass to Drew. Over Bull. Drew misses.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Smith outside. Here's Collier. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Bull the pass to Christopher. Jay outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Collier. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory.
Great win tonight, MP.
Wins pay the bills, baby. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?